Working in the human services sector, it is predominantly women-run, but women-led is really lacking. I still am in the room with what I call a lot of the grey suits. There's not enough women at the table to bring that influence, particularly into government and into policy. Pay equity is a real issue, I think, in this sector. It's an issue that we try to strongly advocate on, and that's around influencing the industrial instruments that create those pay rates. Often women are putting in those extra hours in order to receive a reasonable rate of pay, and so again that takes them away from home and family life. We need government at the table to influence into government to create greater pay parity. What I try to do here at Sacred Heart Mission is fill in that space through leadership development, creating confidence in women, creating that they have the capabilities and can step into leadership roles, to spark an interest, to spark momentum in their career if that's where they wish to go. I get perplexed by men who are sitting at the misogyny level because I never felt that in my home. I wasn't brought up as being the princess of 5 brothers. It was very much we're all hands on deck. So when you talk about equality, my mum was front and centre at it. In terms of gender roles in the home, it was spread equally. The affordable housing situation is in such a state that it's actually driving people out of their homes. We're seeing lots of new women coming into homelessness for the first time. They try and, I think, through shame, hide it away from calling out for help from others. And so by the time we actually see them at Sacred Heart Mission, often they've lost their housing, they've got themselves into a financial crisis. We're then able to kind of step in and play that role of helping them navigate through services and get their life back on track. I need good people around me to bring the skill set that needs to lead this type of organisation. I'm very collaborative, but I'm also decisive. I know when I need to make a decision, and I know I need to be brave in that and accept the risks, the consequences, but also the positivity of achieving great results as well. A woman called Terry Farrell. She'd been on the board for about 16 years. She had senior roles in Australia Post. She was a strong supporter of mine, encouraging me to step out of being the woman behind the man, so to speak, when I wasn't a CEO. What I'd call was both a mentor and a sponsor. She certainly gave me inspiration to step into the role that I'm in today as CEO of Sacred Heart Mission. I know that at the board level, at other levels, she certainly talked about my skill set, things that I was good at, and encouraged others to hear about the good works of Cathy Humphrey. You need people in your corner, people that are going to back you up and talk good of you and talk you up, but then on the same hand be encouraging in providing good guidance. It's tough at the top. It's actually quite lonely. We need to offer programs, offer ourselves up as leaders, as mentors and sponsors of others, be quite deliberate about it and encourage women through their career pathway. I think that's the key.